Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We are here outside Snowville Sanctum, and we just finished talking with Carlia. Carlia hooked us up and kept us from dying, which was a good thing. I think I should be fast enough, but am I overloaded right now? No, I got, oh there I go. Sorry. When you restart the game, it always takes a little bit for it to catch up if you can actually run or not. Okay, Carlisle gave us our mission, and we've got to meet her in Windhelm, or not Windhelm, in Winterhold for the hard answers. So that's where we're geared to go to, and Thieves is who we got to talk to. Winterhold, fortunately, is not too far away, but it's a survival mode, so we got to ride there. I could go back to the what's called to get there, but I'm not going to. We'll just go and ride. Leave us alone, hairy, abominable troll man with multiple eyes in your head. I'm glad to be back and at it. You can see I'm a little tired, so we'll probably need to get a room once we get to a Winterhold. And it is cold up here. I did a little messing around because of a post. I made a post for Elijah here, basically talking about the 13 rules of survival mode. And I've put down a lot of stuff that I've learned just from playing this this way with the same character for this long. This is this will be actually the 114th, 15th. Day, like literal days. Like each day I play a little bit. And hold on, I don't know why I like to do this. There's a skooma guy here.
Greetings, brother.
What are you talking about?
Skooma, sweetest sugar, at a fair price, of course.
Doesn't sound legal.
A snitch, huh? Don't have you running any guards now, can
Okay, mister, I'm gonna freaking start attacking you. I'm gonna let him get beat up. The reason I do this is one, because he's technically, I mean, he is doing illegal stuff, but I want to also take his stuff. It's kind of like being a reverse bandit. Say what you know is going to make you mad, and then take his stuff. Because if you've ever met these scuba guys, they're packed with all kinds of freaking extra potions and stuff. So, not that I particularly need them, but he's one less bad guy on the street. I look at him as a bad guy. Dealing the skooma. I got that soul anyway. Okay, Scuba One, what we got on you? Money, sleeping tree sap. I don't need his equipment. I don't need his equipment. We'll let him stage rest. Where'd my horse go to? These horses do run to safety. Whenever they get you, I ran up there and ran into a troll. Okay, I guess he wants to be today. Like I said, sometimes they've got these random dudes that are out there that will just wallop you. I think it's all by design. Get rid of some of the lower healing. Especially I was a little packed up going in. Took your soul, yeah. I don't don't know if it fills up a black soul gem or not, but I'm just glad I got some extra soul because I can use that later to build my. I haven't really done a lot of maintenance with this character, not like what I do with other ones. But no, I was doing some survival mode stuff. I posted the 13 rules of Elijah for surviving survival mode, and then I said I made the statement that race doesn't matter. I'm playing a red guard, and I guess there are rules about race, but the one thing I was trying to bring up, and I don't know if everybody got it from my words, is that it doesn't matter what race you play because really you can get cold no matter what. Everybody gets cold. There's no way to stop from getting cold. But somebody was like, oh, well, Argonians can't be played. They're unplayable because they're extra vulnerable to cold. So me being just like when I started this game was because somebody challenged me pretty much online and said, hey, you can't play this way. You can't play legendary survival mode and make it. And I kind of proved them wrong. I've been living here for 100 plus over some days, and it can be done. It's just a matter of strategically thinking about what you had to do. It's like the last quest going in with Mercer. I could have just went in there rambunctious and tried to survive, but no, I went and drug Mercer halfway across the country because I wanted some staffs and some new spells. So I mean, I think that's the point. So basically I did run another game kind of when I had a little off time the last couple days, and he was an Argonian, and the Argonian, I played him basically just because I wanted to see how bad it was, and I played it and it wasn't that bad. Yeah, he froze a lot. A couple times I got really froze, but I started him straight off the cuff in survival mode. I ran him all the way up to down to Blackreach actually, and got the Elder Scroll all on survival mode. I didn't go legendary though. The only thing, because I did him just a first level guy. I didn't do like this guy, build him up in advance. But I did go. Adept because he was just a level 1 guy starting. And one of the reasons he went to Blackreach was not just to Blackreach. I wanted to go to Dementia Left because I like the way Falmer armor looks on Argonian. So a little bit of an extra story there you probably didn't expect, but I'm here to speak to Enthier, and I think he's trying to talk to me. So anyway, we'll get on with the story. But just a synopsis is Argonians can survive in survival mode. I don't care what anybody says. Okay, where did he go to now? Enthier, come back here. There he goes.
Can I help you with anything else? Carmaya. Then she's finally found it. Do you have Gallus's journal? No problem. Let me see it. No, this is just like Gallus. A dear friend, but always too clever for his own good. He's written all of the text in the Falmer language. No. However, I know someone who might. The court wizard of Marcon, Anselmo, may have the materials you need to get this journal translated. Word of warning, Anselmo is a fierce guardian of his research. Getting the information won't be easy.
Okay, so now I gotta go and talk to Anselmo. I know him actually. I already beat Nimi for him, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure I did. But I have to go back and check, but I'm pretty sure I've already done that quest with him. But there is no boat out of here. There's no carriage, so we're going to have to ride. Fortunately, I don't have to look for a room and board up here, because I already know there's a camp spot already, a steady one or a stable one or a standard one, already on the way just past the Statue of Talos. So we're going to stop there and sleep and get our energy back and be ready to fight if we need to or do what we need to. But basically we've got to get to Markarth. So that means we need to at least get to the boat at Dawnstar. That was one thing that came from me posting the 13 rules. Some people brought things up that I've never used the boat at Dawnstar because I've never used it before, so I didn't think about it. So I didn't put it in my guide, which some people are like, hey, you know, there's a boat at Dawnstar. Like, okay, yeah, you're right. Yeah, there is a boat. It only goes three places: Dawnstar, Windhelm, or Solitude. But it is a viable option if you're, you know, traveling around. This is the statue I was talking about. But one of the key rules, though, is just basically don't get caught outside at night, especially if you're Argonian. You know, you can do just normal. It's fine to, you know, I mean, you gain points back just like everybody else. Wear the wood, warm or fur armor. That full set of fur actually is really good in survival mode. I suggest if you're lower level, just always make sure you've got a set of fur on you. That way you can, and I'm going to do the revised rules, but that way you've always got something to change into if it gets bitter cold, because this is, I had a couple times where it said that you're freezing to death, and I mean, it was literally like super cold. Even with me, when I came up from, I don't know if you remember the video before last, I came up from Windhelm to Snowvale Sanctum, and I was like freezing cold. Do a couple hours. It looks like it did anything for my magic. But I was literally like, had turned a different color of character because I was that cold. So that's something that you know, it's like a bluish like color and like look like you're frostbitten. So that's what you gotta kind of look at when you're playing survival mode. Is always be prepared to do what you need to survive. And that's what survival mode's all about. Is, you know, the game's pretty normal. You don't have to overload yourself. It's like sometimes people I think get something that they have to bring every single thing back, and some of that stuff is actually crap. You know, it's especially like weapons. Some weapons and armor are crap. I'll never mess with him. He's trying to slow me down is all he's doing. And I got places to be and things to do. And you guys don't want to watch me sit here and watch me run around a bear, do you? I think you guys would prefer to see actual gameplay, not me just running around fighting a bear. Besides, bears are cool. I probably disturbed his peace. He's probably getting ready to go take a nap. No, they're always on attack. But that's another signal when it says like I'm chilly right now. That gives you an idea of how cold it's getting. And yeah, you could say that the Argonians get colder faster, but I really don't think it makes a difference. It really doesn't. Because if you're using the rules of getting in some place or setting up camp or getting inside a cave, it doesn't matter if you it doesn't matter if you're an Argonian or Breton or Imperial or anything. Only time I would say you need to worry about what your race is if you've got a specific build designed around that race. Like say for instance, if you're a peace caller, if you want to be a peace warden, you probably want to be an Imperial because he gets the voice of an emperor, which will make everybody stop fighting. You want to be a fearmonger, be a Nord because they get that battle cry where they scream and make everybody run away. You know, just look at what the character provides to you. Like an explorer, Argonian is a perfect choice for exploring because right out of the box he's freaking breathing water. You really just, and also that Hiskin, his Argonian power where he just starts healing automatically. That is great, you know. That's another thing too. I mean, you can hit that even in survival mode, you know. You're losing health, okay? All of a sudden you hit Hiskin. Guess what? It's gaining back very rapidly. So I think sometimes people get really hyper-focused on that one race is the only race that can play Skyrim. And I mean, literally, I'm on an orange horse, and I'm from Hammerfell. Anybody can play Skyrim. It doesn't matter. You the game player is the one who makes the decisions to make sure a character can survive or not. If they're not surviving, there's something you're probably doing wrong. I'm the same way. If my characters get killed, I would tell you I've done something. I either overestimated something or did something I didn't need to do. And while I was gabbing, this is one thing I said before. I'm gabbing, talking to you guys. What I'm supposed to be doing is getting on this boat and getting to Solitude so I can get down to Markarth. I'm not overloaded. I don't have anything to drop off, so I need to just go ahead and get there.
I can take it where you headed. Climb on in the boat and get comfortable.
Now, the one difference of riding there is that if I ride my horse, which is not that far, this is a little bit faster and no attacks or anything. But riding the horse doesn't cost me anything either. So,
You talk to Ed, brother.
really up to you how you want to play it. It says I'm peckish. Let me find something to eat. Well, just one of them bad boys would make you well fed. Okay, let's go up here. And we're going to take the carriage to Markarth. I don't really have anything I need to drop off. I think I'm a little heavy maybe, but I think I can take it because I'm not planning on picking up a lot. Markarth, he's going to basically tell me to go. I don't really have to talk to Calsomo. I think I can skip Calsomo and just break into the museum and go through to his lab.
No lollygag.
I already got the key to the museum, so I think he should. Let me make sure I'm not telling you guys something crazy. Yeah, doing my museum key. I already got the key, so the first half I can get through, but then I've got to sneak in the rest. So this is going to be a straight stealth mission. And there's also, I don't have a piece of charcoal and paper, but when I get inside Calsomo's lab, there's a bunch of charcoal and paper laying around, so I'll end up making the etching. Peckish again. I'm going around because I know what's called will start asking me questions.
Glad you're here. I've been looking for some more merchandise.
That's a Daedric quest when he asks those questions about who lives in his house. It's a Daedric quest. I'm not doing those right now, so.
Let me hear. Someone stole this. Look, I'm very busy, so this trip, good to see Skyrim ship ready for Wellington. I'm calling it Calsomo's Guide to the Former Rhinoceros. That precept, you must be mad to think I'd allow anyone to see it before it's completed. I've already provided you a key to the museum. You should consider it an honor. You are allowed to browse my collection. I'm sorry, but that's as far as my generosity extends.
Yeah. So Calsomo doesn't want to listen. I'm going to tell her to wait. I don't think this will be violent unless they catch me, but I'm pretty stealthy now, so I don't think I should have to worry about that. So I'm going to have her wait here, even though she's going to come up here to the door, but at least she's a standard location. Followers are funny. Somebody's like, oh, they look at the different followers. Oh, this one's better than that one. They're all the same. She's just got a contract. That's what I'm thinking about, getting rid of her still, because if I've got every time I take a slight chance of getting her injured, oh, maybe she got killed. I don't know. I know they've got an automatic respawn in there. Not only can she not be killed and goes up to 80th level, but there is an automatic like respawn for Dark Brotherhood. What's everybody in here for? But the Dark Brotherhood initiates, they basically got an automatic respawn. Besides the fact that they're essential, so it's like a double thing. So you never know if maybe I killed her by accident. Okay, I don't remember exactly which direction to go. I do know that there are guards everywhere though, and I've got to get over there, but to get there I have to go the other way, I think. That way, but I gotta go around and avoid people. I forget what that does, but we're in survival mode, so I'm sure it doesn't mean anything good for me. I think the guy's up there. He's up there. I don't think he sees me yet, so. It makes them run around so you can get to places. She's going that way. I think I go this way. Nope, this is a dead end. I think I gotta go where she went, she was at. Come on, let's do it, baby. Let's do it. Come on. It's a good thing time freezes when I'm doing this, because come on. Okay, come on. Yeah. No, you're in there. Hey, what? You're trying to be as stubborn as you want to be, aren't you? Oh, there we go. That's a sweet spot. Okay, we're close now. Come on, you know you want to open up. There you go, bam. I think if you go down this way, you avoid the guards. I think. Well, maybe I'm wrong. We will try. Oh, here I think is the one. Yeah, this is the one. If you make a mistake, it's already catching on fire. Ooh, we're taking damage. Get out of here quick. Let's see if I can get some magic points while I'm doing it. Oh, that's not fast enough. Ooh, I did not know this was going to happen. There we go. That's why nobody else goes down there. Yeah, I've done that on different levels before, but I've never done it on survival mode. I didn't never choked like that in there. Oh, there's a guy right there. You know, I should use. I don't know if I still got it in me. I know I got the spell. Telekinesis. Let's do this. Oh, never mind. No need to go right around right now. Just gotta wait a second. Oh God, you gotta be kidding me. Well, you guys, I'm back again, and I hate to tell you this, but as soon as I moved, all of a sudden the, what you call it, glitched on me. And I don't know why. Let this catch up. I had to, I'm not overloaded, so I don't know why it's doing this. Oh, there we go. So, unfortunately, we're going to go through this again. You might or might not see this because it happened that way. It's kind of weird. I just, my Bethesda tried to give me an update and it kicked me out. So, I'm back to square one. And since I'm back to square one, I already know basically what goes that way. Yeah, I can't help. I can do all I want to, but I can't help the glitches, so I'm probably going to leave that one in so you guys see it. It was just very strange. All of a sudden it like skipped to my main screen, my main computer screen. I was like, what the hell? And this is an unmodded game. There's no reason it should have done that other than just sometimes I still think it's just the updates from Bethesda, and also because I use an Xbox controller, the Xbox gamepad, and the computer, my wife's computer is a gaming computer, so She wanted it. It was red. She liked it, so we got it. But it's a gaming computer, so Xbox always tries to send updates as well. So they try and get you. They advertise, Steam advertises. It's a whole advertising nightmare. They would just let us play the game. That's one thing I love about my PS3 game. There's nothing. Nobody messes with me. Nothing happens. Nothing. But you guys saw from last time, I'm going to leave that glitch in, so I'm just going to, when I put these together, you're just going to see where it dropped, just because it was weird. And then you see what all happened. The reason I do that is because I do think it's necessary for people to see the game as it's played. I'm going to try this time. Last time I went down and then almost choked to death underneath. We'll see what it's like to get through this way. Because it was ridiculous, almost choking to death. That's never happened in a regular game. And so we're back here, and this is all I did last time. Came right here to this area right here. Came over. I was trying to get her to move. Last time I came up through here, so she was over there. So I just, oh no, she's back again. I'll wait for her to move. I was getting ready to telekinesis a freaking object to get her attention to go over there. I think she leaves on her own and random, so we'll let her leave on her own, and she's gone. So we go. Maybe I don't hit that valve this time. This is the valve I hit last time, and it all of a sudden glitched, so let's see what happens. Okay, nothing happened then. Okay, some people run around, but they're not aware of me yet. Okay, but I've turned on nightmare scenario in the freaking room. Oh, I guess I killed a guard by accident too. Nobody knows I'm here yet though, so that's a good thing. As long as they don't know I'm here, it just keeps, nothing happens. It's very non-confrontational. If you don't have a very high sneak, this can be a whole confrontational freaking nightmare scenario where you're fighting everybody. Right now, there's no red dots. Nobody suspects I'm in here. And I'm pretty much free to kind of go and do what I'm gearing to do. Which is basically, I'm going to get up here, go to his office where he told me he doesn't want me to see. And I'm going to take a piece of charcoal and a piece of paper, and I'm going to bring these with me so I can make an etching of this language. So I made a rubbing. Now I just have to go back in there. Maybe I feel like stealing right now. I could take something, it's because nobody's aware I'm even here, so I just don't see a purpose right now. I got plenty of money. I got nothing I really need to do. Oh, here they come. Somebody randomly coming because they think they know something. couple of huhs, but no freaking haws. No, you're there. Just a couple huh. Huh? Huh? You can hum me all you want to. I'm gone. But like I said, you gotta have your sneak really high to get through like this. And this is the one, if I'm not mistaken, that leads you out. Go back to Doolittle Museum. Pretty slick, huh? Kind of boring, actually. The most exciting thing was a glitch that happened mid-game. What the heck? I do like to leave that stuff in because this is the game. I don't care what anybody says. This is the game. The game itself has glitches, and there's nobody who can change it. There's no... Even they have that one, it's called the unofficial Skyrim patch. I put that thing in, my game became worse. I was like, holy crap, man, this thing sucks. And then it denied me stuff that I was like, okay, why are you denying that? What does unofficial have to do with patching? It's like they took away the Telvanni robes. That was the one, that was the camel that was too far. It's like, there's only one set of Telvanni robes in the game. Why are you taking them away? And because of that, I got rid of the unofficial patch. Haven't used it since on my game. And quite honestly, I think it actually runs better. There's things you can do that I think keeping your characters light is one thing. If you're packing everything on the planet, yeah, you're going to bog down your game, I think. My personal opinion. But if you're just playing kind of like I am, where you're able to move fast, I think you're just going to have an easier time. And I think your game's smoother. And even my game, I get glitches, but I go for good long hours at a time. I can go all day. And that's probably the reason that it might have glitched, because I was playing this morning before I went to cut the grass. And I was playing a different character, the characters that I'm doing after that conversation about who can survive in survival mode, what character race is the best. Me being the obsessive compulsive disorder person that I am, I made first the Argonian because I wanted to see if an Argonian could make it, and very easily. But see, like this treacherously cold, that didn't even. I even got a picture. It didn't even actually kill me, but it's just it's very cold outside. That's all there is to it. And when you go inside, this is how you look. That's what I was talking about. How your body, your colorization is changed until you start to get warm, and now it goes back warmer but still chilly, and now it goes back. But that's what it did to my Argonian. I mean, it didn't kill him. It's just I needed to get inside. Okay, well, I'm gonna do a hot apple. There you go. How you do? Oh, that didn't fill me up. That should give me well fed. What the heck are you talking about? Give me a well fed, man. There we go. Okay, well fed. I'm tired probably. I gotta go down and see Inthir down in the basement. I'm thinking about when Carlisle starts giving me stuff, right?
Back, eh? And how was our friend Caselmo? I suppose it would be inappropriate of me to ask how you obtained this, so I simply won't. A rubbing, eh? Odd. I expected notes. I understand. Now, let me take a good look at this. Over here, please.
Yeah, after I finish this quest, I'm probably gonna let her wear
Listen, it's an honor to stand before you.
Highly
the
disappointed.
Nightingale armor.
It appears that Gallus
I
had
think.
suspicions about Mercer Frey's
We'll
allegiance
see
to
if I
the
keep
guild
her.
for
She's
months.
still bumping me around right now, so you ain't wearing nothing.
Oh,
You get nothing,
her
Debbie.
unduly lavish lifestyle laced it with spending vast amounts of gold on personal
Keep
pleasure.
bumping me around while I'm trying to listen.
Where this wealth came from.
Yes, Gallus seems certain that Mercer had been removing funds from the guild's treasury without anyone's knowledge.
Sorry to disturb you guys real quick. I need to change my arrows. One, because Debbie was disturbing me, and also because I don't like
Something.
dwarven arrows. I really don't.
Nightingales.
Yes, here it is. The last few pages seem to describe the failure of the Nightingales, although it doesn't go into great detail. Gallus also repeatedly mentions his strong belief that Mercer desecrated something known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Shadows preserve us. So it's true.
I'm not familiar with the Twilight Sepulchre. What is it? What's Mercer Frey done?
I'm sorry, Arthur. I can't say. All that matters is you deliver your translation to the guild immediately. Farewell, Arthur. Words can't express.
It's all right, Carlia. You don't have to say a word.
You talk to Inthir. Get out of my way, Debbie.
Listen, all I want is the truth to be revealed to the guild. They respected Carlia, and she deserves better. Do whatever you can, and I'd consider it a personal favor. If trying to rid yourself of stolen goods becomes a burden and you find yourself in Winterhold, visit me at the college. I've been known to handle items of questionable interest from time to time, and I'll see what I can do.
Hey, we got another person
If you
that
have
helps us
further
sell
needs,
things.
you can find me in the
We must
college.
hasten to lift it before Mercer can do any more damage to the guild. We've come this far, so I see no harm in concealing it any longer. The Twilight Sepulchre is the temple to Nightingale. It's what the Nightingales are sworn to protect with their lives. Everything that represents Nocturna's influence is contained within the walls of the sepulchre. Now it seems Mercer's broken his oath with Nocturna and defied the very thing he swore to protect. I felt the same way when Gallus first revealed these things to me. I think given time you'll understand what I mean. As a Nightingale, I've been sworn to secrecy regarding the sepulchre. I know the guild doesn't do much to foster faith, but I'm going to have to ask that you continue to trust me. I'll make for Riften and scout the situation, see if I can discover what Mercer's up to. When you're ready, meet me at the Ragged Flagon. In the meantime, I wanted you to have this. It belonged to Gallus, but given the circumstances, I think you'd approve. If the guild isn't willing to listen to reason, you might have to.
Yeah, I might get somebody else. I'm starting to get the Nightingale weapons. I might get somebody else that I give that to. Right now, Debbie's rolling with me, but I was thinking about putting her in the Nightingale armor and give her the Nightingale weapons when I get finished. But
They said it's not safe.
she kept bumping into me just now, so I'm like, ever since she tried to turn me into freaking Nazir, now she's on my out list. I haven't got rid of her yet, but it's just one of those things that just makes me laugh. It's like, oh my gosh, she's up there just like during the meeting, just freaking bumping into me over and over again. That's why I laugh when people like say this follower is better than that follower, or that follower is better than this one. They're all the freaking same. And there is no boat out of here, so Windhelm, or quickest we can get back is actually to do a ride. And I think the ride actually towards Windhelm is actually better than the ride towards Dawnstar, because when I go to ride for Windhelm, by the time I hit Windhelm, I can just take the carriage there. I know there's still dangers and things like that, but it's just like when I came here to Snowbell Samcom. It's just colder up here. That's another thing. If you're doing a survival mode, Don't go to the cold areas when it's cold, or when it's snowy like this, when it's really dark and dim out. Stay inside or take a moment. Stay back there. Get some sleep. Actually, I should have done that and I didn't. But you know what? Actually, if I'm not mistaken, we've still got a camp at. I got to still camp at the Snowville Sanctum, so we'll stop and sleep there. I need to get a hold of those red guards, but I can't start that until. I might do that in between here. And I know you guys are probably going to be like, smack your heads like, oh, what the heck? But I was thinking between the Thieves Guild, I want to do the Companions Guild next. But when I do the Companions Guild, the reason I want to do the Thieves Guild and then do the Companions is because then I get other followers, and also that allows me to train up other things. Basically, as I level up, I'll be training up other things. But when I become a werewolf, I've got to do a round of going around eating hearts. But when I become a companion, I think I want to do the Red Guard Remnant Agent armor. I think I want to do that. Yeah, it's blazingly cold up here. So anybody who's trying to go south, this is a perfect example where you might not want to go. In fact, I passed my campsite. Let me go back. Because it's really cold out here. Ooh, I almost died from a freaking, what's called there. You hit a potion. Let me hit a little potion. Yeah, some potion. There you go. Give me a little more. When it gets really cold, these potions get down in their health too. They don't do what they normally would do. I don't know if anybody ever tells you guys that, but like that one, it's now 9 points. It's like, really? That's 9 points? I'm going to get up here at least to the campsite, because when I finish fighting this bad boy, I got to get some sleep. That's actually 2 camps. That's her camp, but this is my camp. I know it works. Oh, I can't even know what's called anything. Where's she at? Is Debbie running around over there? There's no threat anymore. And as a survivor, if I've got no threat, that means I can go to sleep. If I can go to sleep, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to sleep. Yeah, it's getting super cold up here. I'll try 8 hours sleep. Yeah, some areas, if it's blazingly cold, you're just not going to heal from it. Like that, even my magic didn't really come back. I healed my health, but it didn't finish my magic at all, hardly. Oh, it says I'm in combat still for some reason. We can eat something and we'll to the road. We can be in combat all we want to, but you know what that means? Combat means I'm running from it. It's already cold as hell around here anyway. I like that she's got a camp there. That gives me an idea if I ever need to camp somewhere. This is a good place to camp as well. Yeah, when it gets when you see the weather like this in game, that is the time to either get in a shelter or get in a cave or check into an inn. It's not a time for fighting things. No matter how much you think I'm bad man, I can kill them all, I can take them out. Survivors don't take things out. Survivors survive. And right now we're just going to survive and get down here to Windhelm, or Windhelm so we can take a trip to Riften. That's how we survive. I don't think I told Debbie to wait though. Why is she not here? She's just hanging out, probably back there freaking being creepy to freaking Intier. Like she was running up on me. Yeah, all the NPCs are the same like that, especially followers. You got to make them wait. I should have actually made Debbie wait and just not been part of the conversation at all. Just made her wait upstairs. But I'm like you guys. I forget sometimes. Sometimes I get in the heated moment of the game. I almost went in the witch caught and almost got myself killed if I went in there without going and getting prepped first. I can never say that enough. The will to win means nothing without the discipline to prepare. I did get one conversation that was kind of weird though. A guy was saying that he was playing a Khajiit survival mode and he kept dying by Riverwood. I'm like, okay, dude, I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't think you're talking about Riverwood. Up Windhelm, I could understand. Riverwood never gets that cold in survival mode. I have no idea what he's talking about. I mean, up at Winterhold, Windhelm, it gets that cold around here. But Riverwood, no, it doesn't get cold. That's like summer weather area. Ooh. Actually, I wanted this pretty quick. Well, no, not really, because I went and I did half, and then I did another half, so I might be at about 50 minutes now. We'll finish off this part, and then I'll go ahead and save, because I'm going to have to put the video together, because it crapped out on me while I was playing, and then I had to redo it, so I'm going to make it one solid video just so you guys can see. It's just something that happens in Skyrim. You can be playing the game, and next thing you know, especially on computer, usually console, like I said, my PS3 doesn't happen, but on the computer sometimes it does happen, and I don't know what causes it. I think it's just the game itself. There's a lot of facets to the game, so it doesn't surprise me it has its glitchy moments, because there's a lot to it. You know, some games are just so linear that you know, you go directly from one mission to the next, and you don't get to run around where you want to. But in this game, where you can run absolutely anywhere you want to, make any choice you want to, and switch up all the time. I mean, I'm actually surprised it runs as good as it does. I'll tell you, when this gets finished, though, when I get all the trophies finished, I think this is a horror game. It's going to be awesome.
I think some of these people are beginning to suspect me about when you ready to face the grave. Keep your eyes open. I'm not sure what to expect when you're into the system.
Don't worry, Carla, I got you. Me and Debbie got you. Becky, she getting just ate, man. I'm going to have to buy food from Veckel before I leave.
Vex is ready to tear you apart.
It's Vex
Vex
to
is
me.
ready to tear you apart. I hope you have a good excuse for bringing Carlisle here. You better have a darn good reason to be here with that murderer.
Where are your weapons so we can speak? I have proof that you've all been misled.
No tricks, Carlisle, or I'll cut you down where you stand. Now what's this so-called proof you speak of?
I have Dallas's journal. I think you'll find its contents disturbing.
Let me see. No, it can't be. It can't be true. I've known Mercer too long.
It's true, Grimlock. Every word. Mercer's been stealing from the guild for years.
There's only one
Okay,
way to
this is
find
going
out
to
what the
finish up.
process is true.
I'll let them go through this portion, and then I'm going to save, and I'll do the next. I'll start the next video next, because this is where it goes. This needs to be two separate sections. I think we're already about 50 minutes with the this and the other one with the glitch in it. Yeah, I'm leaving it in so you guys see it. It's kind of funny. What the heck?
There's no way I can catch up.
We don't need to take it.
Put shield at that. Use your key on the bolt belt. We'll open it up and find out the truth.
Huh?
For the folks still locked up tight out of their trap. Can't be killed.
Basically, Mercer's been stealing from the guild.
Gone. Everything's gone. Get in here, all of you. The goat. Jules. He's so good.
That son of a bitch. I'll kill him.
Vex, put it away. Right now. We can't afford to lose our heads. We need to calm down and focus. Do what he said. Just find an open door there.
You do it your way. For now.
Delta, Vex, watch the flyer. If you see Mercer, come tell me right away.
Okay, now I'm going to speak to Brynjolf, and he'll give me that thing, and then I'll save. So we'll do that tomorrow.
Interested?
This is coming to the final close of the Thieves Guild anyway.
Mercer down. I need to know what you learned from Carlia. I mean, everything. I feared that was the case. From that last entry in Dallas's diary, it looks like he was getting close to exposing Mercer to the guild. Anything else? What? Nightingale. I always assumed they were just a tale. A way to keep the young footpads in line. Is there anything else she told you? Trying to make Mercer look bad in front of Maiden. But alas. Is there anything else? Then I have an important task for you. I need you to break into Mercer's home and search for anything that could tell us where he's gone. Right. A gift from the Black Liars after they kicked the previous family out. A place called Riftfield Manor. He never stays there. Just pays for the upkeep on it. Hired some lout by the name of Bolt to guard the place. Be careful, lad. This is the last place in Skyrim I'd ever want to send you. Just find a way in, get the information and leave. And you have permission to kill anyone that stands in your way. Good question. I've only set foot inside a few times myself, and that was in Mercer's company. Basically, you passed his trained watchdog. I think your best bet might be the ramp to the second floor balcony in his backyard. No. It's some sort of crazy contraption Mercer commissioned to quit the stairs. I'd wager a well-placed shot at the ramp's mechanism would lure it in hurry.
Okay, there we have it. This is what's happened. The vault has been basically been raided by Mercer over time. I definitely need to sleep because the screen's going red. So. But we're going to go ahead and conclude right here for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the channel. A lot of information. A little dry because I was just sneaking in more combat next time. So if you have any questions and see me out there online in Facebook groups or anything like that, give a holler. And also make sure you like and subscribe. And then we'll keep bringing content every day. You guys have a good night.